Hey everybody, just a quick PSA. Watch when the timer here gets to 4 minutes. So a quick PSA that I've noticed lately, for those of you who play the Assault Tank or the arcade Tank Assault thing every day, and when your matchmaking takes longer than 4 minutes to find you a match, the game automatically adds in other servers. For me in this case, I was trying to play on the US server while I was off for work on a work trip and playing on decent but not great Wi-Fi. I had to play on the US servers for sure to have the ping that was manageable. And that can be a problem for you guys if you're like me, and if you play the Tank Assault every day, and you're playing on bad Wi-Fi, or your internet's not that good, and you tab out once you hit 2 battle, every 4 minutes you'll get other servers added in, which can dramatically affect your ping, and therefore your enjoyment of the game. So, this will just be about 2.5 minutes. I'll just show you this. I just happened to catch a Tank Assault battle where it took me 12 minutes to get into a battle. So I was able to record the 4-minute mark 3 times, and you can see the first 2 times I saw it, stopped it, and reset my matchmaking. The third time I let it go, and I was packing up to move out of my hotel, actually. And I ended up getting into a battle on either the RU or EU servers, and my ping was a lot higher than I really would have liked it to be. So just a heads up for those of you who, if you don't play the Tank Assault Arcade, obviously don't worry about this, but for those of you who do the daily Tank Assault Arcade event for the booster, something to keep in mind if your internet is less than spectacular. Anyway, we'll get on to the actual content of the video here, and I'll see you guys then.
Attack the enemy! Victory is ours!
Alright, we're going to try a 5-battle 30% research booster with my US 8.7 lineup, which today consists of this. I'm working on these two for getting modifications for them, so all my higher tier aircraft are all spaded out except for my fighters, which I'm not going to waste my time on because the research is going to take too long. My bombers and my 82, which is my primary striker for higher tier, are all fully spaded, so... Okay, we're fighting just the Russians. That's actually kind of sweet. That means no KPZ-70s to worry about. Let's see if we can get over here and catch somebody coming for the A-point. Trying to knock down every single stone wall along the way. Okay. Shoot, I did not want to hit that tree. Okay, sort of covered from the left, from down in the square there. Ah. Okay, well, everybody in just a moment. Got one. Alright, I didn't think I could hit him, but it was worth a try. Fence stopped it. He probably doesn't know where it came from, though he might. Come on, tank, you can do it. Okay, that's the guy who was capping, too, so I really did want to kill him. That was odd. Okay, I doubt I can get back up over the top of this crater again to get a shot at him before he would see me and hit me, so... we're gonna have to do something different here. I'm gonna try scooching down past this house and come in from the side on that guy up there. So we got a T-64 up there that we need to worry about. Somebody near the capture zone too. Okay, can't see that guy. Somebody in close on the cap I'm gonna have to worry about. We got my squad mate MBT-70 up there getting behind the guy that I would hit earlier. He should be taking him out in a second. There we go. Got his loader in his breech. He's on fire. Good, the T-64 is dead from up top. There we go. Finish off the T-55 and let's take the point. We don't have too many left. Yeah, we've got a few. Turn in place, baby. So has anybody else noticed lately that the recently the shell placement reversed on the MBT-70? When the MBT-70 first came out, all the shells would be out of the turret if you took 24, and now if you take 24, they're only in the turret. The hull racks are empty instead of the turret rack. I don't know if that was a mistake. I don't know if it's been error reported or not yet, but it's definitely not good. Jeez, I was blind for a second there. Crap. Thank you, squad mate.
Thank you very much.
I did not see... couldn't see him with all the dirt flying up that I myself threw up there. Hang on, buddy. I'm coming. My turn to repay the favor. No! Alright, where is he? There he is. Get up around him here. Ah, man. All that work to get around behind the guy. We have, oh, he just got killed, okay. What do we have left? Still got a few left. Oh, they're back in the A point. Okay. Good. Well, I mean, not good, but at least I know where somebody is. See if I can get a shot at him. I think there's enemy. Yep, I was gonna say, sounds like enemy air just went over. Hello, darling. Aw, shoot. At least my reload is better. Alright, let's get an actual hit here. Shall we, MBT-70? Thank you. No! Here we go, finally. Something finally got me. I don't know where it came from. Curse you, lack of FPE. I don't know what hit me. Oh. Well, I guess that explains it. Let's go in with the T-95 and recap the point. I should take my M163 in a recap because I'm almost finished with a research for it. Okay, I thought maybe there's two guys with pretty low score. So I thought maybe they were back camping on our spawn, which they still could be. If they have that little score this late in the game, they're probably back on our spawn. See if we can get up there and recap. That was alright for the MBT-70. I still haven't had a specifically great game in it, but I really haven't played it that much, honestly, either. I've been trying to grind for other 1.71 vehicles. There's somebody who's camping our spawn, predictably. Where is he? Yep, there he is. It's the one with no score. Like I said, the guy with no score is back camping our spawn. What a shock. See if I can find him. Alright. There's our spawn. He's gonna be right up around here somewhere. There's two of them camping our spawn. That's what he meant. He meant two. I asked if it was our spawn or their spawn, and he said, oh, jeez. So if I ask if it's our spawn or theirs, if I say ours, I mean, is it our spawn being camped or theirs, not our guys camping their spawn? So there's like at least 3 of them camping our spawn now, of course. That's not gonna hit. Nope. Now all I can do is try to mark him. We were doing so well in this battle, too. I don't think I have enough. I've got enough to bring a couple tanks back in. I might have to. Come on, no, climb, climb, pull up! That's fun. The speed wasn't that low. If I spawn right, I'll try to go down low and come up underneath, but if my spawn is covered by them, it's not going to work. I'll try to make a run for it, but I doubt it's going to work because they're just camping our spawn now, because that's what skilled players do. God dang it! So close. Unbelievable. He hits my engine. This is hopeless. I cannot stand spawn rapers. I just cannot tolerate it in this game. And it's so easy for them to fix it. These guys made no effort to go after the capture point. They just went right for our spawn from the first. And it's just disgusting that they get to win. I'm gonna bring this in because if I take a hit with it, it'll give me more points for the booster. Oh boy! Well, that's actually cool. Alright, well, here's hoping that the second battle has slightly better results than the first, and slightly more people playing the objectives. I mean, when I saw somebody having a score that low that late in the battle, that only means one thing. Well, there's two things it could mean. They could be AFK and then spawned in and just be sitting idle in the cap. Or their spawn, I mean. That's possible. It's extremely unlikely, but it is possible. The much, much more likely option is that they're going all the long way around to go for the spawn and totally ignore the objectives and destroy the gameplay. That's usually what's happening. Come on, stop. Okay, we're fighting the Germans. There is potential for KPZ-70s to worry about. But at least we're not fighting the Russians. Really wish I had artillery for this. Of course, I wish I had FPE for this, really. I could do without artillery if I had FPE. I'm actually surprised there's nobody up here. Alright, well, most of our team came over to this side, so I don't exactly want to shift over to B yet, because it's probably pretty well covered by them, since nobody is over here C side that I can see. There we go. Oh, no! I hate... Driving and firing a missile is so bad in the MBT-70. It goes so goofy on you when you do it. Like that, see? If you're moving at all when you fire, the missile goes totally screwy. It's ridiculous. It happens all the time. Took his breach and, looked like his, loader, maybe? a real player for a second. I heard a mouse just fire. Not exactly sure where it was. Let's go find that damaged Leo and finish him off. Alright, he probably ran off back this way. There he is. Shoot. Ah! Oh well. Interesting. I'm gonna go back to the T-95. I really want to bring the big boy in, but he's spaded. It crap? Okay. I'm guessing he meant to say oh crap, but maybe not. There we go. That's funny. Okay, see if we can get to where we can go get B. Come on, T-95, you can do it. I hate driving right here, it's so open. Type 60, oh my god. Hey, there we go. Alright, well the Leopard got taken out, so there's a little bit of research for the MBT. Uh-oh. Okay, friendly, good. Go, Mini M103! Faster, faster! Let's see if we can get into the B point before we get shot. No! Where did that just... Where? Well, from there, apparently. From... Where is he? Down in the water? Right there. Need help, guys. Jeez. Anyone. I love that I'm just taking shots from this guy, though. It's actually sort of funny. Don't ask me how that just happened. How I survived all those shots from him. You can see all the places he hit me, though. I can't believe that worked. I can't believe I survived that. I sort of basically gave up there because I didn't think I was going to live through that and I was just going to get killed. Look how many hits I took on the side of my turret. I guess he must... It looks like he was shooting heat rounds. If they modeled the impacts to look like real impacts. That's what heat rounds look like when they hit. Well done, team. We should probably get away from the capture point since that dude knows where I am. And he is back in the battle, so yeah. He's either going to be in another tank or he might be in a airplane. But either way, he knows where I am, and I want to... He's in a DO-335B, so I definitely wanted to be moving. He's dead now, but I definitely did want to be moving away from wherever he was. Ah! Come on, gun. Take your time. Take your time, gun. Jeez, take your time, gun. Good lord, don't worry about raising up or anything. It's not like we're in a hurry or, you know... Back to B. We've got all the zones. Come back in air support and help keep them. And they're capping A now. Okay. Come on, P-47. You stop capping B? Looks like he stopped capping B. Alright, watch for that STB. Where did he go? Oh, he is still on the point capping it. There he is. He's got a buddy coming too. Ugh, rockets, I love you so much. Oh god, really? Plane got a little squirrely sideways and that's all it took. Fighting the controls. Sometime today. One go back here, one up here. Alright, there's the STB knocked out. Good. He may be a fan of me, in fact. Oops. That's extra funny. That's pretty humorous, I'm not gonna lie. Oh crap. Let's hope I can get a shot into that Yag Tiger before somebody else spots me. Well, I hit him pretty hard. Guess I didn't hit his gunner. See, is he dead yet? There we go. Huh. Guess the assist didn't give me enough points to get anything else in besides the 163. If there's any enemy air up, I'm gonna rip it apart. Okay. Well, I'm going to hang back here primarily and watch for enemy air. So if nothing happens and it's a boring bit to the video, I'll cut ahead. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep narrating whatever's going on here. Well, we got a Kugelblitz up there, so we'll go investigate. No, there was a Kugelblitz. There isn't any more. What do we got? Okay, there's still a few left. We'll drop down into a somewhat protected position here. Well done, boys. Oh, another Kugel. Don't know how many times I've said that exact same thing. It's cool, but click on the map if you can, or at least tell us where someone is. Don't just say, hey, there's a whatever. I mean, if it's an airplane, you can just say, you know, 262 or SU6 or whatever, because then everybody knows that it's like up around somewhere. But if it's a tank, click where it is. Or at least type, he's on the whatever side of the whatever reference if you are unable to click on the map, like you're dead out, or you're in an airplane and it's hard to click or something. But anyway, got a Leo somewhere. One, two, three, four, about 4 left. One guy who's got an assist. I'm a little concerned with him. He's trying to make his way back for our spawn, but we're okay right now. We got an F-86F up, so it's going to be a little hard for any enemy air to make it in, although there could be a jet.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Yeah, that's not surprising. Can I get a shot at that guy and get a hit on him, get an assist? That would be hilarious. Oh, he's AAA though. Maybe I can actually damage him. Oh God! Well, here's the third battle of the 30% booster. I didn't mention at the beginning I also have a 30% line booster on, but that's... I mean, it's relevant, but it's not the point of the video series, as it were, so I didn't mention it early on, but... Last battle was a better result than the first battle, so there's that. Wait back here for these guys to catch up. Okay, that's most likely going to be... That was not where I wanted that to go. Just trying to shoot it up here on this building. Well, go then, dude. Okay. Smoke screen successfully employed. Got another MBT-70 back here. That's good news. Good news. Ah. Stop moving. Ah! Ooh, I got the other one behind him. Nice. I don't think anybody else is back there. KPZ-70 got taken out as well. We're gonna burn out. Boy, I can't wait to have FPE for this, baby. It's so annoying when you get set on fire in the MPT-70. Oh my god. No, we're gonna come back over here, actually. I'm gonna fight these guys here. That was so aggravating. Okay, repaired. Let's get moving. Oh my god, way to go, Falcon. That's hilarious. They're taking B? I thought they already... B must have been neutral. I'll say I thought they already had B. They must have had it neutralized. How are we doing? Oh, we're doing pretty well. We're doing pretty well this battle. Come on. Let's go, T-95. I don't know if I can make it into the cap in time. I don't think I can. The T-95 is frustrating to drive sometimes. Nope. Anything else I was driving probably would have made it in there in time. Well, we're pretty safe to win, so... It's kind of unfortunate. Would have been nice to get a capture. That would definitely be the guy that we saw moving back away from the capture point. Searching for that Horton. Really like to take him out. Oh, well, okay, the ZSU-57 is up near the A point, because that's where the Falcon was. I was about to say, there went the Horton overhead, and he looked awfully low. And now we'll try to race our way back to the A point in the T-95 again. Exactly the opposite of what I just was unable to do quickly. This thing's acceleration is poor. Obviously, I have no idea what it would have been like in real life. I assume probably slightly underpowered, as most tank prototype engines usually are. But who knows? Let's see if we can make it to this capture point in time. We got a better chance at this one. Still not a guarantee. This thing is not moving quickly and slowing down for some reason. I'm not even using cruise control, I'm just straight up regular driving. Come on, baby, get there in time! Good lord! Unbelievable. Had a head start on that one that time. Still couldn't get there. The T-95's just... I mean, ever since the first 10, I've hated how slow it moves. I don't have the engine mobility upgrades for it yet, for sure, but... Jeez. Such a pokey putt-putt little tank. The gun is fabulous. It's fantastic. But... my goodness. The engine just... frustrates me. Well, that'll do it. I saved you guys the 2 minutes that it took for the battle timer to run out. Alright, well, what do we do now? Oh boy, we're fighting the Germans and the Russians. That sucks. So where do we go? Where do we go? Someplace where we can see the A point, maybe. I don't even know if I can make it to the castle. We have almost entirely a team of MBT-70s. That's pretty hilarious. Just a couple of token British chieftains that will get to the battle in about 35 minutes. Where to go, where to go? Steer towards the castle. See what happens of the castle. The castle's usually a pretty good place for a fight. I don't know if I want to exactly go to the castle, but why not for now? Definitely going to be... oh, that's funny. A bunch more people joined, and it's a bunch more MBT-70s and one M60A1. Do I want to camp out on this ridgeline here? Probably not. It's a little too far back and there's no visibility on A from there. I'm going to move more towards A. The castle's a good place for a fight, but in a conquest map I want to try to shade towards the objective. I like this map, but the driving time can be a little boring, especially if you get damaged or destroyed, rather, and have to come back to in a second vehicle. Especially if you're in something slow, like a Chieftain or a big heavy, or the T-95 that drives like a heavy. T-95E1, I mean, not the actual T-95, not the Doom Turtle. This looks alright. Hey, we're taking A. I don't know if I can make it there to join in the cap. Maybe. It would be useful. I'd take the capture score. Where is the point? Didn't make it. Just short of it. Oh, a BMP. I haven't actually encountered a... Well, I think I ran into one BMP during my M50 first 10, I think, if I remember. It's the only BMP I've seen so far. This is going to be boring if they don't come to try and take the point back. Oh, okay, they're coming to try to take the point back.
Our victory is near.
We'll switch back over to the missiles since the point is captured. I had the smoke on to try and smoke out the point if we made it there for the cap. Everybody turned around to look.
Attention to the left. Move after me.
My position may or may not be compromised by that tree getting knocked over. I'm not 100% sure. Taking the point, that's interesting. Sorry, Jeep. Get in on the cap this time. That's good. So what was a T10 that made it into the point? That's funny. I know he's fast, but that's still kind of hilarious that a T10 made it in. Alright, we need to figure out where this T64 is. Be good if people marked where he is. Ricochet, are you kidding me? Where are the rest of our guys near the A point? God, and just like I was talking about, the stupid T-95, there's no way. Guys, come on. Only one point that matters, and it's not their spawn. There's an enemy plane. I can't wait to get the new ammo for the MBT-70. Then I won't be bouncing off T-64s. Even with a relatively fast tank like the M551, this map does not allow you to traverse it quickly because of all the fences and crap in the way. Now we're trying to drive up to a guy who's sitting on the point defensively and doesn't have to move and can have his gun just sitting still, not bouncing around as we're trying to drive up an assault. This is why you stay at the conquest point when it's a conquest map. Defensive position on the conquest map 90% advantage. See? That's what I'm talking about. He's got all the advantage because he can just sit there and not have to be moving. And we have to move in on him, and we're all at the disadvantage for the bouncing gun barrel. Oh my god, come on. We're gonna lose this because nobody stayed home to defend the A point. Stop! Stop! God damn it, game. Unbelievable. Okay, here's battle 5. Let's see if we can make it over into the woods here. I haven't tried that with the MBT-70 yet. I don't know if it's going to work. We've got KPZ-70s on the other side. We'll see what happens. Might have gotten a good start. May have gotten a fast enough start off into the woods. I'm not sure. Maybe not. They still might spot me. Okay, there's definitely somebody there. Oh! Well then. That was a good start. Didn't expect that. God, I expected that. Of course, because this thing cannot accelerate to save its life. Like, literally to save its life. There's somebody up there like I expected. Shit. Whoa. I love it when that works. But we really need to accelerate now. Come on, guys. There's somebody... For crying out loud. Unbelievable. Arg. Well, That'll probably about do it. I'm not going to try to get to B. I'll never make it in this thing. 10 times worse for, 10 times worse than the, M551, which should have had no trouble getting accelerated up there, but whatever. See if we can do anything about the guys at C. If I can make it through this fence at all. Alright, they got one of them. Now can we make it there in time to help with the cap? We should be able to, assuming we don't get killed, which is highly likely in this thing. Let's see what happens, though. Come on, baby, get in the point. Get in the cap. Get in the cap! God! That is so annoying! Well, we're gonna win. Not much danger of that. It's not gonna be the greatest battle, but we're gonna win, so maybe I'll make back my repair costs for the MPT-70, though I'm not even convinced that's gonna happen. Alright, well, I'll park it here and see if we get any enemy airplanes up, which I doubt, but probably trim it off if nothing else happens. I love that we have these stupid spawn protection zones and everybody still just goes right to the extreme edge that they can get to. Like, it's just pathetic.